Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Eziel here, and Lancer on the Feral Valley, of course. And so what I want to talk about here is we're going to more in depth as far as about the Lancer skills this time. And we just got done wrapping up the spring attack, and one of the most important skills that we get at level 2, and probably one of the ones you'll use a lot, especially in PvP, is going to be the Shield Barrage, which looks just like that. Now, one of the great advantages of Shield Barrage is it's an opener into your spring attack, which we talked about last time. Whoops. Let's try this again. And it speeds up the animation for spring attack. So this is probably going to be one of your most useful skills you're going to use, especially in PvP or maybe as filler inside of those attacks that you're doing. And let me see if I can find this for us here, because I really want to talk about this because it's a really good attack. When you do it, it's initially going to be 75 mana, but you can actually do it twice. So you'll be able to 150 mana, be able to do that. The first one's 391 damage, then 498. This is at level 60. It's going to give you, and this is really going to be like a gap closer in PvP, because this actually springs you forward just a little bit, and a lot of times it's faster than just moving around, and you'll be able to do that attack twice, and then additionally that last hit may have an attempt to stun. So not only is it good as far as to do a gap filler to catch up, but it's also a good ability that has a low percentage of actually hitting and doing an actual like a daze on it. Now that actual that stun that's on them is only about 3 seconds. It's not very long, but it's enough that you'll be able to maybe get that spring attack off right after the Shield Barrage, and then go into maybe like a Shield Bash or something if you want to try to damage somebody to keep them down a little bit further. It's really good. It's probably our only skill that I think that really has this ability to, like this little arc here, kind of goes around, so it's almost like a area effect. It's kind of a cone effect, I guess, but basically it's real short in the amount of distance you can actually do. So it's all up front, so when you've got like a really big amount of small minions that are coming towards you, this is really good, especially in that, around that 180 degree up front, kind of similar to your standfast area. You'll be able to hit everything around right here with that spring attack. So it's definitely something that you're going to want to use considerably a lot. And then the other thing is let's take a look at some of the glyphs here as far as that are related to the Shield Barrage, which it looks like there's only one. It's just the Glyph of Brilliance, which decreases your mana consumption down by 19 per hit, which you do it twice. 19 times 2, that's what, roughly 38. So it's really not that great for 4 glyph points. I don't think it's worth it. So I would probably just leave that off and wouldn't even worry about it, because you're going to have those mana regeneration crystals, or you're going to have your combo that attack that's actually doing all of your getting that mana back as far as from the usage. But it doesn't even use a lot to begin with, especially when you hit level 60. I've got a 2700, almost 2800 mana, so 150 is really not that big of a deal, because as soon as I use it, my mana's already back up just from my regular stuff. So definitely a very good skill to use in conjunction with your spring attack. And as always, if you guys have any questions, comments, leave those in here on the YouTube forum, or feel free to reach out to me on the Terra forums as well. And as always, happy hunting, and see you next time.